You know what? I think we're just gonna
Just go. Just go. Yeah.
Hello, you.
Hi. Hey guys, we're going on the week interview. You're at Popcultcha. I am Andy. This is Josh. This is Bianca. Boy, it's gonna be a fun episode because you know what? You can hear us.
And we
can read our lips. It's
we can breathe.
I think this is it now, right? I think we're coming to you with mouths. Coming to you with
Yeah,
mouths.
I think I reckon this is the first day of the rest of our lives. We don't have to wear masks anymore. I was walking my dog this morning. I just saw the street was full of children playing out, and they were like, I said, what are all you kids doing outside? And they said, we can breathe again, so we're allowed to come outside. And he said, one of the kids just said, it just does something seeing so many happy, smiley faces. So masks are off. We're ready to go. Andy, what have you been doing this week?
Boy, well this week I've been working, Josh. How about you? I question it.
He does, daily. Bianca, what have you been doing this week?
I've also been working.
Do you question that?
No. Guys, this is a week in review. We come to you with things that have just come into the Popcultcha warehouse. We show you said things, and then we give away some prizes. And we've got some prizes to give away this week. And those prizes this week are a Michael Scott.
A young Michael Scott.
Young Michael Scott with his bum bag and all.
He's got a bum bag. It's full of stationery.
Fannies.
What else are we giving
He's
away?
packing. We're giving away a John Lennon Funko exclusive. He's John Lennon. He's got a hat. Something about wives. Yep, factoids. And we're also going to give away, because we're feeling generous, this Alien Queen Q-Fig. Boy, that's a Q-Fig Max. That's big. It's a big boy, but it's not because it's a queen. It's a big lady.
Salivating.
You'll be salivating to win that one.
You'll be salivating Christmas thing.
And joking, that's a game. That's a game for cyanide and happiness, and it'll be more happiness than cyanide when you win that one. All you need to do to go on the running to win. To go on the running to win, all you need to do is just leave a comment on the feed, join in on the fun, join in on the conversation. Have a good time.
Let us know what your favourite thing about not wearing masks anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Let's not go political, but
you can if you want.
let's just have a fun time, everyone. Leave a comment. Luke is here. He's got a mouth. He's looking at the feed. He's looking at the feed for names.
He's been away for a couple of weeks, but now he's back.
He's back. He's picking the whole time. Luke's gonna pick some names at random for people who leave their names and leave comments. Comment on the feed. He'll put you on the wheel. At the end of the episode, we're gonna spin the wheel. Prize wheel, big old prize wheel. We spin it.
Prize time.
Prizes. The prize wheel determines who wins.
And what's good about this week?
Yes, it does. What's good about this week?
I sorted out all the prices. We've got all the prices ready for that.
You wouldn't even hear it. 4:30. You were strolling at 4:33 talking about how big the moose are.
Yeah, I just got the moose today. They're big. They're really
Legit
big.
discovered moose today.
If you haven't seen a moose before, Google it after you've watched this because they're ginormous.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen Josh with a hat on. With that haircut. And boys, it looks so much worse with the hat.
Like Joe Dirt.
Like, there's nothing at the sides anymore.
Does it look like Joe Dirt?
And it looks like dirt.
But, speaking of the hat, should we kick things off with the hat?
Yeah, it's a hat. Hey guys, we got a sale, and I don't have a poster this week. Thanks, Josh, you took him. We got 2 sales this week, guys. The first of 2 sales, actually 1 sale, but the first half.
It's a twofer. It's a 2 for 1.
2 for 1 deal.
But that's not what the discount is. It's
Guys,
2 for 1.
20% off our prints and posters. 20% off our prints and posters. You like our prints like these? You like our prints in a frame? You can buy them. And we're 20% off this weekend, which is an exciting deal. All you need to do is put the code ART, A-R-T, simple, 3 letters, A-R-T, all caps, into the checkout. In the checkout. You key it in when you're at the checkout. 20% off. The other half, Bianca, you can tell me about this one.
Loungefly.
Yeah.
Well, Loungefly and accessories, apparel,
It's
some of dad hats. Anything under clothing.
You want a hat?
accessories?
It's 20% off. You want a pin? That's 20% off. You want a T-shirt? That's 20% off. You want a T-shirt that also happens to have a pop vinyl in said box? No way. That's 20% off.
Is it?
20% off. T-shirt, baby.
Oh, jeez.
So again, all you need to do is put the same code because I'm,
That's
easy to remember.
That's confusing.
ART,
ART.
3 letters, all caps, into the checkout, and save 20% off this weekend. Loungewear, pins, T-shirts, hoodies, hats, keychains, all of that, accessories. You can accessorize.
You set it up now.
Yep, 20%
I
off.
think you've got that.
This
You've got
weekend.
points across.
Everybody's just tuned in. Prizes we're giving away. Michael Scott, John Lennon, Joking Hazard, and Alien Queen, Q-Fig. So without further ado, let's kick it off. Josh,
Where do you want to kick it off?
wait, no, you can start.
Let's start with Hasbro. Start with some Hasbro stuff.
Whoa,
We got
straight to the guns.
Well, what we got premium formats and hot toys over here.
It's actually not hot this week.
It's a good table this week. There's
Alright.
a lot happening this week on the table. We've
First
got
thing,
a lightsaber.
so
It
it's
lights
on,
up. Light it up, Andy.
Yeah.
You got to press the other button.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one on the back. Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars.
And then hold that button. Hold the yellow button.
Cool story.
Oh, hey!
See? See?
Oh, does it react to movement?
Yeah. Reaction movement. How good is that?
Easy.
But we also have some more Hasbro things that you can.
It also
wear
changes
as well.
color somehow.
Yeah, it does.
Goes from blue to green.
But if
Read the instructions though.
if you like other things that are like Star Wars, we have the glove from Marvel. Can move fingers around in it.
The glove from Marvel. Josh has famously seen the movie.
You can hold the lightsaber with it as well if you want.
You can, I did that earlier. So from Avengers Endgame, this is the Nano Gauntlet. This is the Iron Man version. So there is a Hulk version which is bigger because it fits Hulk's hand. This is a more sensible size with like articulation. You can move your fingers.
So
More
can you
sensible
snap?
if you're smaller.
It's actually quite hard because I have little fingers, but
He does have really little fingers.
I mean, it makes a sound.
it makes a sound. So I think I clicked. All these Infinity Stones do come out. Easily enough. Anyway, you get the gist. There's a bigger one. Comes out, right? And then you put them in. And it makes a sound when you put them in. And then they're all in there.
Maybe.
Andy, just got a question about the sale. How long's the sale on for?
Hey, well, I will turn it off at some point next week. At this stage, end of day Tuesday. It might be longer. We feel generous a lot of the time. 20% off. Hey, 20% off art prints, apparel, accessories, and posters. This weekend. Use the code ART at checkout. ART.
This is a comfortable hat.
It looks comfortable.
Yeah, it's a good hat.
Anyway, this is $239.99.
$239.99. And the lightsaber as well. We moved over it too quickly because it's too
Articulated
exciting.
wrist action as well.
The lightsaber.
You know,
Lightsaber's $500.
that is $500.
And it's Soka. That's who the lightsaber is.
Changes color.
But we also have
So
something
you
else.
can get both of her lightsabers in one lightsaber. But I don't know how to change the color. You can.
You can get both of the lightsabers, but it is only one lightsaber. We have a Boba Fett helmet as well.
This is a weathered version of it.
Put it on, Andrew.
I have glasses, so take that hat.
No, you take the glasses off. It's easier to take off glasses than it is to take off a hat.
I hate you. This is Boba Fett.
You'd be a good Boba Fett. He would. He'd be a good Boba Fett.
Give me a bounty.
Can you? There's a little button on the side there. You can flip down the target finder.
Oh.
You can also slide the front off, and you can see the actual target locker on the.
Down. Yeah, it's
that.
like a retina thing.
You slide it outwards.
Can you try it on with your glasses on, please? So,
Oh, they're gonna scratch. No. Anyway, this I if we put batteries in, it would have lit up.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
It's got a dent at the top where there was a bullet, I think. That's cool. A bullet.
A laser beam. They didn't have bullets in Star Wars,
Anyway.
Josh.
Same thing.
This is,
Yeah, they got guns in Star Wars.
you can actually see through the, like, I'm looking at the anchor now through the viewfinder. So,
Does that light up? If it would have batteries.
yeah, I think it does. It's kind of echoey here. Anyway, you can wear it. That's a key feature of this. As with all of Hasbro's Black Series and Marvel Legends sets, they're all wearable. They're all cosplay friendly, and they all make sounds far beyond the point where you actually want them to. But the Boba Fett is $240, so it's a good deal.
It's my right handwriting, not very good.
It's Luke's chicken scratch. Thank you very much.
Chicken scratch.
On the theme of Star Wars, we got some Black Series action figures. When I say some, I mean one. And it's General Lando Calrissian, and he's from the movie where he's green.
Yeah, it says it. Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Lando Calrissian. So if you collect the Black Series, if you're interested in the Black Series, this is in stock now.
It is.
We got some more.
And also from Hasbro, we got some Transformers. You might know them. They're a toy that transforms from a robot into something else. In this case, this is from Transformers Kingdom War of Cybertron Trilogy. This is Ultra Magnus, and he changes from a transformer into a truck which carries things.
Imagine how good it would be to be a transformer.
Yeah, or just a truck in general. The next one is Galvatron from said series.
Turns into a laser beam.
Whoa, he does.
Maybe that's what hit Boba Fett in the head.
Maybe. Just canon now. Sorry, George Lucas. They are $100 each. This one I'm really excited about. The Transformers, the movie.
Transforms into a dinosaur.
This is Grimlock, who
What's
does
the point of transforming into a dinosaur?
Well,
Because dinosaurs are awesome. The end.
why not a
But
dinosaur?
but why wouldn't it just be a transformer from the beginning that looks like a dinosaur that can transform into like a plane? That'd be way better.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be.
It wouldn't.
Because why does
They're a
it
species still. They still have a baseline of what they look like. And
Yeah.
they just transform into other things. Anyway, so it goes in 24 steps. Estapes, Shrite, Paso, or Passos. They change from Autobot Grimlock into
T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex Grimlock. And he comes with Autobot Wheelie, little articulated wheelie.
I take issue with that.
Take a ride on it.
Take issue with that transforming into a dinosaur.
Yep.
If you could transform into anything, why would you transform into a dinosaur? If you could pick, why a dinosaur? Why not an eagle that can fly or something?
How is an eagle better than a dinosaur?
Because it
has-
evolved from them, Luke.
because it
Okay,
has
it's
skills.
superior.
It has
Biologically.
skills.
This is
It
not a
can
man
fly.
who believe in evolution.
No, I've seen that.
He's
but-
into ghosts.
No, I like, because have you heard of the missing link?
Bigfoot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we've heard of it.
we don't know. We don't know because they haven't found the missing
Oh.
link yet. That's why they call it the missing link.
Yeah.
So it'd be weird if we
It's
could
not on
find
the company
something.
logo, is it?
The Bigfoot.
Speaking of dinosaurs, and not Big Pete, we've got some new Amber Collection Jurassic Park / Jurassic World figures from Mattel. This one is clearly from Jurassic Park. It's Dr. Ali Sattler. It kind of looks like Laura Dern. It's a good figure though.
I mean, you can tell who it is.
Yeah, I can tell it's Laura Dern.
Just before we dig in, we do have a question from Brittany for Josh about what would you choose to transform into? If you could choose anything.
If I could choose anything.
Yep.
But it has to be like a vehicle, or like it can be
It could be
No.
that hat if you wanted to.
anything.
Yeah.
King Kong. Definitely. If I could scale up to King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The look of disappointment on Andy's face
No, I'm
right
sorry,
now.
but I'm fairly certain you were on Team Godzilla. And if you're anti-big lizards...
I wasn't.
No, he's always King Kong.
hated Godzilla. I think he's stupid. No, King Kong, because I just...
Too much science on the Godzilla side.
Yeah, there was. it'd be good to be, like a gorilla, swing around and stuff.
So essentially, you want to go backwards.
Maybe either, but if I had to transform into a vehicle, fighter plane.
A fighter plane.
Yeah, get
That's
around.
a good vehicle, Josh.
Yeah, that is a good choice. Anyway, Jurassic Park.
Just I've got Dr. Ali Sadler. We've also got John Hammond. You might remember him as the guy who made a mistake and thought, hey, let's breed dinosaurs. Here's one of them, little raptor and an egg. You've got hatted John Hammond and unhatted John Hammond, and you've also got his staff with the amber, and it does look to be a little bit translucent there, judging by how the light's hitting it, or the light's hitting it in the right way so that it looks like it's translucent, but it really isn't. And just from this angle, it does look translucent to me. That is a very real possibility as well. They are looking in for a price one.
Yes, I did.
We have some WWE figures as well.
It's
There's
on
also
it's on
from
John.
Mattel. We've got Rey Mysterio from when he was silver.
$50, sorry guys, $50. $50.
We were talking about Rey Mysterio when he was silver. We don't know when he was silver, but he definitely was because there's a picture of him as silver as well. There's also, how do you say that?
Roman Reigns.
Reigns. And then we have some of the,
There's the deluxe ones.
yeah, so there's Bray Wyatt
Certified, authentic. This is Bray Wyatt, the Fiend.
and Drew McIntyre,
and
both
this is
with the
Drew
WWE
McIntyre.
belts.
Yeah, but different belts. One's black, one's blue. And they'll be looking pretty black and blue after going in the ring against one another. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much are they?
Alright, so the basic figures, 35, 20, 25 bucks. And these guys, 40. So, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good price.
Do you like
Listening.
listening? Do you like listening to things and handsome people? Because Will's here.
Hey, it's
talking about some
Will! Sir's favorite time.
As per every week, I'm back with a handful of new records to show you guys. I'll talk a little bit about each one, but this is only a small selection of what's available on our website, so I recommend checking that out for more. Up first, I've got Idol's new album, Crawler. If you like punk music, if you like British rock, this album's for you. It's just been released. This is the deluxe version, so it's got 2 LPs and it plays at 45 RPM. But they've got a really awesome and unique sound, very politically charged, but awesome lyrics and an awesome band that I've been into for quite a while now.
Trump supporters, eh?
They're not Trump supporters. Next up, ABBA's exciting new album, Voyage. It's their first album in 3 years.
ABBA.
ABBA, they're back. The Swedish pop superstars are back.
And suddenly they're in Tron as well, by the looks of things.
Oh yeah,
I'm
pretty
singing
much.
that too.
Yeah,
Or Star Wars.
Tron's a But yeah, they've come out with a new album. It seems to be quite popular. I'm yet to give it a listen myself, but this is the indie exclusive variant, so it's on yellow vinyl. Definitely another one worth checking out.
Where are they voyaging to?
Space, I imagine. Tron.
Nice.
Insert themselves into.
Oh, T-Swift.
Yeah, T-Swift.
Explicitly T-Swift.
Explicit.
I really like her hat.
You would.
Yeah, that's a lot like the hat that Josh wore when he was
No.
dressing up as a-
This is definitely more of a captain style hat or a cabbie hat. What Josh had was just old people.
But yeah, Taylor Swift's Red. This is Taylor's version, so it's like 4 LPs with all of her cuts from the songs. She's re-recorded them to sort of get back the rights to the songs, but also record them how she initially wanted them.
So what songs from there? Is it like
It's the full album, and then 2 LPs of extra stuff, which includes like stuff from the Vault, which is like stuff that didn't make the album, and then like extended versions of songs. But the original record's all re-recorded as well.
back in my day they called these B-sides and rarities.
That's why we're an old things.
Next up, a remaster of the White Stripes' White Blood Cells. This album came out in 2001. It's a really awesome alt-rock sound. You guys probably all know Jack and Meg White, the siblings that are the White Stripes. You probably all know them from Seven Nation Army, but that's not from this album. This album has its range of own good songs, and I think it holds up really well to all their other work, such as Seven Nation Army, but this one's on red and white King Wheel vinyl, which looks pretty sweet if you ask me. Next up, another remaster. Nirvana's Nevermind has been remastered with an additional 7-inch classic album. Yeah, this is probably a safe piece for every collection. And next up, something that I really like, it's the soundtrack to Quake by Nine Inch Nails. If you played Quake, you probably remember the Nine Inch Nails on the little ammo boxes, but Trent Reznor has composed a really awesome soundtrack with a really iconic theme and some really awesome atmospheric, sort of eerie, ambient sounds, as well as really heavy electronic rock sounds. I really like this one. I definitely recommend checking out if you enjoyed that game. Next up, music from the motion picture Garden State. This features a lot of indie rock. Andy, that's probably pretty up your alley. You got any words?
The film Garden, I don't know, film Garden State was quintessential 16-year-old indie. No, it's not. It's a Zach Braff film. But it was better watching it when you're 16 than when you're any age after 16.
Why?
Yeah, it's just like real, I don't know. The plot kind of isn't really there. It's not as good as the movie is, and as much as I love that soundtrack and that film.
Is it a film or a movie?
It's a Zach Braff would consider it a film.
Film.
Yeah.
I'd say Josh would call it a movie.
Give that a miss then.
But this one's got Coldplay and the Shins on it and a lot of other indie rock artists. But yeah, really great collection of songs. Zach himself was really keen on the music for this one, so he pushed really hard to get this soundtrack made because the film was on a bit of a shorter budget. So he had to work extra hard to get this one together, but he was pretty happy with it in the end.
And he won a Grammy for it.
He did. And
It's a
that was
Grammy
big.
award-winning compilation, folks.
Next up, another awesome soundtrack, Footloose.
I think
I'm
it's
sure
one
it
of
doesn't
them.
really need.
Should have won all the Grammys.
This doesn't really need much of an introduction. It's got the Footloose theme amongst a bunch of other really iconic songs that were sort of popularised by the film itself. Pressed on a picture disc vinyl, another one definitely worth checking out if you're into the Kevin Bacon film. But yeah,
Does it have this on Footloose on?
it does.
Is that the one where
Frick yeah.
he goes and dances in the abandoned warehouse?
Yeah, he
Yes,
does.
he
He
does.
does. For far too long.
Yeah.
Not long enough.
It's really strange. I love it.
But yeah, that's my picks for the week this week, guys. Like I said, check out our website as we've got a fair few more titles available there. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Will. That's
Thanks, Will.
handsome, Will. Gotta remember he's handsome.
He is handsome. He is
So remember it, it's very clear. Anyway, moving on. Josh, we're talking about some.
We got some more action figures. We have. Who do we have?
Yes, from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
Goku and
Mutant Roshi.
Mutant Roshi.
Mutant Roshi. He's Master Roshi, but he's jacked. It's from Bandai. So if you are into Dragon Ball and like action figures, he's
This is $70, which is a pretty good price for two
That's
figures.
a good price actually.
It's from the Dragon Stars series. I don't know what that means.
And you've got some pins. Oh no, we've got some more action figures.
Yeah, we've got
One more
more
action
action
figures. We've got a Naruto. Man, that packaging's pretty cool.
Packaging is legit. This is the best packaging I've seen all year. It's impractical,
Very practical.
but it looks good.
But
Looks
it
really
looks
good.
Those boxes that you've been dealing with.
Yeah, don't get me started on Q-Figs, but
But at least it stands up on
it does. And you know what? As a display piece on your shelf, it actually holds up. And I give more credit to this than any 3 3/4 series figure that doesn't actually stand on itself.
Yeah, it's big.
It's pretty cool that they've sculpted or bubbled out and embossed the packaging to mimic
Yeah.
the.
I
On the
know.
back
It's my
there's a
favorite part as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's
So,
really
adds
cool.
a 3-dimensional aspect of the character without actually sculpting him at all.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Got some art prints from Sideshow. Speaking of art prints, guys, 20% off. 20% off these art prints this weekend. Just use the code ART at checkout. That's all art prints, all posters, signed posters, just anything in the art prints and posters category on the website, folks.
Favorite one.
So we've
Just
got
saying.
what's that?
Critical Role,
Critical
99.
Role.
Critical Role.
And then Spider-Man, which Bianca might be familiar with.
Just a little bit. So this one's by Ji Hyun Lee. He does a lot of art for Marvel and everything. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I should have looked up who did this.
I
This one's from
think
Ryan
I'm
Brown.
a fan of it.
Thankfully, Ryan Brown is not as creative with his signature as he is his art, because I can read that.
That's cool.
Look, I had a signature like that for many years, so I feel you, man.
And
saliva.
from Vincent Hi. It's Grogu. This is one's entitled "Pick Me Up." It's edition of 200 and comes with a certificate of authenticity.
So, as what we call in the industry, a COA.
Yes.
In the industry.
What industry is that, Josh?
Collectibles.
Anyway, if you guys weren't aware, we are the exclusive retailer of Sideshow collectibles art prints in Australia. We get most of what does come in, what is released from Sideshow. They're all fine art, geekly prints, archival links, hand signed, hand numbered. Really, really great.
I want to make a point that the in the feed, the colours just aren't done justice compared to in person. The colours are really intense and bold. The inks and stuff that they use are top notch.
That's what we say in the industry is popping colours.
Those colours are common. Anyway, check out our collection. We've got a massive range of licenses, a massive range of artists, multiple different sizes, dimensions. We've got frame prints, as I said. Check them out online because it is all 20% off from now until Tuesday at 6 p.m. Australian time. We've got plenty of work. We've got hundreds to look at. So many sold out on Sideshow themselves. So if you're looking for some hidden gems, come get them. Also
pins. We went past the pins.
Did we? Hey, pins, 20% off this weekend.
Is the 20% off as well?
Yeah, they're accessories.
So we just got a couple of fake pin things. We've got some. I don't know what that is.
Big pins. That's Dragon Fighter Z.
No,
Rolling.
the one on the left. What's that from?
That's from Onward.
It's a Pixar film. As is that one.
I love that.
And then there's
movie.
Boba Fett from The Mandalorian. That.
So those ones are $24.99, and then we have the big boys.
Rolling?
These are $39.99.
What's Dragon Ball? Oh, it's a video game.
Okay.
Master Chief from Halo and from Endgame. It's Iron Man. You might know him. Those are big pins. They're collectible pins that are impractical and you might not actually want to pin them on anything. But they look good in the packaging.
And they're 20% off.
Yeah, 20% off this weekend. Use the code ART, A-R-T at checkout. Got some Funko that's just come in. Artist Series Michelangelo. He's got faces of Michelangelo on his Michelangelo face.
They should have made it pizza with pepperoni.
Yeah, they should have, but here we are. $39.99.
Glad we could agree on something.
We've also got Robin Hood Artist Series. He's got bows and arrows printed all over. $39.99.
Makes sense.
If you missed the Funko Alien Queen the first time around, this is a slightly different sculpt. Differences being the arms are slightly in a different position. The teeth are slightly in a different position, and there is no gruel coming out of this fine woman's mouth this time. So $39.99, and this is part of the 30th anniversary release, and it's in stock now.
Yeah. We've got some Office Pops. We've got Young Michael Scott, which we're actually giving away, so if you want to go on the draw to win this, just comment on the feed if you haven't already, and Luke will choose some names at random, and we'll
There's been a few new people joining too, and they've got some questions. They're still 20% off. What's going on?
Okay, guys, let me give you a really concise spiel, because I'm excellent at this. 20% off this weekend. I don't have a poster, because Josh took them from this room. 20% off all clothing and accessories. If you go on the website and you click on the clothing and accessories category up the top, everything in there is 20% off this weekend. That includes backpacks, that includes wallets, that's t-shirts, that's hoodies, that is hats, that is...
Does it include windbreakers?
enamel pins. If we've got windbreakers, that's 20% off.
Watches.
Watches, 20% off. Anything in there, 20% off. All those accessories. Costumes, 20% off. Cosplay stuff, 20% off.
What about masks?
Yes.
Masks are 20% off?
Yes.
But what else?
20% off, also, there's two parts to this. 20% off art prints and posters. So if you look at the art prints and posters category on the website, everything in there, 20% off.
So if you're like Andy and you like art prints and having frames, look at the art prints. If you're like me and you just like posters, look at
Put
the
them on the
posters.
wall.
Yeah.
Look at the posters.
Yeah.
But 20% off all of that, just use the code ART, A-R-T, at checkout. included in that set. No, we didn't finish Funko.
We didn't.
Yeah.
So we've also got another Dwight Schrute office pop. This is him.
He's heating up. He's heating up the door handle.
He's doing a fire drill. That was it, right?
Yeah.
Fire drill episode. And he's kneeling down. He's heating it up. So to go with all the other Dwights that, if you collect the office, you probably have.
I wouldn't imagine you'd have a Dwight. I hear that pretty rare.
From Cartoon Network, or from the animation line, we have Courage the Cowardly Dog. So they're kind of doing a bunch of
Cartoon.
all the cartoons. So there's Dexter, Johnny Bravo, all that sort of stuff, all those good things from. For me, it's pre-childhood. For Andy, it'd be childhood.
It's childhood.
Yeah.
This is peak childhood.
No,
this is
pre-childhood.
this is Saturday morning cartoon with a bowl of cereal and little childhood. This is good. Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's a scared dog, and boy does he look scared.
He's a good dog.
I really like. I think the print work on his teeth and his nose is really clean.
He's a good dog though. He's just looking out for his owners all the time.
He is.
From World of Warcraft, we have it's the Murloc, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Josh, tell me about this one.
It's from World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh.
What noise did I make, Josh?
When was this released, Josh?
Can you do the sound like?
I don't want to.
He's gonna do it.
I don't know. You sound like you're interrogating me over this one.
No, I'm not. Anyway, this is just as part of their 30th anniversary line. Glows in the dark.
And it's only just come out, so now's the first chance that you have to get it. So.
Thanks, Luke.
Is that the noise that it makes?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
We showed you the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and this is a different version.
He's an elf.
Dando tells me he no longer is in the WWE, so this might be the last time to get a pop of him.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Music. We got music pops.
We have a ghost pop that's another Papa Emeritus.
Yeah, this was number one though.
Yeah. Papa what?
Papa Emeritus.
Emeritus.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure
He's
it's
the first one.
Emeritus.
Emeritus.
Yeah.
It makes him sound like a disease.
No, it's Emeritus. Emeritus.
It's from the band Ghosts, so if you're into weird things like ghosts, then this is probably the pop one for you.
Yeah. Spooky ghosts.
If you're also into conspiracy
Swedes.
theories, we have John Lennon. There is a lot. I watched conspiracy theories about this to educate myself on John
Are
Lennon.
you thinking of the Paul McCartney
No,
conspiracy
I'm
theory?
thinking of CIA. Basically, what happened was John Lennon was getting too liberal in his ideas and stuff, or like left wing in his ideas. CIA brainwashed somebody to assassinate him.
Wow.
How weird is that?
That wasn't in the Jared Leto movie I saw about that.
About this?
No, about the guy who killed him.
Was it not?
No.
Because I don't know if it was.
Yeah, it was all that capturing
about
about
it. Yeah.
It was weird.
No, basically they reckon that CIA were the ones that done him in.
Okay. Anyway, this is post Beatles John Lennon, and pre-death John Lennon, I guess.
Certainly not post-death.
So anyway, he's got a hat, he's got glasses, he's got a coat.
It's actually from a picture. It's from a picture of John Lennon. That's what it's based on. Pictures on the back.
This one actually might be during the Beatles. I don't know. They changed their look a lot.
What does this badge say?
Anyway, this is a Popcultcha Funko exclusive. There is a chance for a chase.
There is.
You can get black and white, so it actually looks like the photo.
How do chases work, Andy? How do you get the chase?
Yeah, look. So you'll place an order for the pop, right? It'll tell you on the listing if there's a chance for a chase.
Yeah.
You might get the chase.
But you might not.
You might not.
You might not.
If you get the chase, you got the chase. You're locked in. That's what you got.
Yeah.
If you get the regular, you're lucky still, but you're locked in. You can't get the chase. Can't request either or. Whatever you get is what you get. The part of the fun of collecting pops. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Yeah,
Part of
it's
the
the
chase.
Old games and stuff.
Yeah. No, these are part of the retro toys line. These are all games and stuff, I guess. We got Light Bright. We've got Barrel Monkeys. We've got Play-Doh container. Play-Doh container.
And
Polly Pocket shell.
Polly Pocket. That's the pocket, right?
There's a Polly Pocket shell.
I thought it was the pocket. I thought it says on the back.
Pocket. No. Polly Pocket is the character.
Yeah.
The shell is holding Polly Pocket.
And
Do you know what Polly Pocket was?
Why?
It was like really miniature,
Yeah.
micro.
No, I
little
just
toys.
So that actually fit in your pocket.
Yes,
No.
you would open up the shell, and there'd be a play set in there, and a little spot where you can put Polly Pocket. There was a boys version called Mighty Max, I think.
Yeah.
I had heaps of those.
I'm going to tell you,
They
And
were
I
the
had
kids.
Polly Pocket.
if there was
Love
any
them.
of these games that I'd be playing or carrying around, Barrel of Monkeys.
Yeah, Barrel Monkeys is good.
Yeah.
You got barrels. That's one. Go to waterfalls. You got
It's
two.
like the same.
Monkeys. They're fun.
Yeah.
Mischievous.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Put a Polly Pocket in a shell, put a monkey in a barrel. Barrel of Monkeys.
Barrel Monkeys. Anyway, that's all we have from Funko this week. Plenty more to go through, and plenty more to talk about. And Josh, tell me about your love of LeBron James.
It's not as much as my love for Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Don't like
No
as
one's
much as
mentioning
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan,
But
different era, different teams.
from Anime, we have a 1/9 scale LeBron James, which is actually pretty sweet. I was putting it together before. It comes. What?
No, then tell me about it.
You throw me off, Andy.
I'm gonna move out of your outline.
So, as is the case with all the Anime stuff, it kind of comes with a basketball that's magnetic, so it sticks to the hand, which is cool. So it looks like he's not holding it, but he is. But you can remove it. It comes with interchangeable hands as well. So if you want him to be doing more of this sort of stuff, or even calling for the ball, you can do that. This also kind of comes with at the back. It's got like this magnet stand, so that's how you stand them up. And yeah, so in the box as well, it kind of comes with some Lakers stickers and stuff. I just didn't know where to put them, so I didn't put them anywhere. Yeah. But yeah, this is LeBron James in 1/9 scale. Comes complete with all his tattoos, his fade, and his beard. But it also comes in some really sweet packaging. The kind of like the art on the Anime boxes is pretty sick. I think it's really well done. But it also comes with a window as well, so if you want to take it out of the box, you don't actually have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Also from Anime. It's the part of the 1/6 scale series. It's a locker room accessory. So when you get an NBA figure, it comes with a whole bunch of different jerseys, different shoes. This is a place to actually store them. So you can get one for each one you have. You can fill them up, put their slippers on. They also come with bare feet, because the normal toys don't come with bare feet. So when you want to put him in the locker, you can put their bare feet on.
This is cool. I like this a lot.
It's got hinges and
really
stuff.
like that.
It also comes with a little seat
seat,
so they can
yeah.
sit whilst taking their shoes off.
And they can put the towel around their necks as
Yeah.
well. It's really cool.
Anyway,
It's cool.
so that's fun.
And talk about this thing, because I know how much you like
I'm
it.
really interested in this. This is
Gannon's boy.
This is Gans. This is it's just a new designer toy from Damn Toys, which I
Gans.
think is really great. It's 1/6 scale figure. It's got articulation. Got
Comes
cloth
in a little
clothing.
pinstripe suit.
It does pinstripe suit, which is pretty good. And he's a robot.
Yeah.
He's got a table. He's got an 80s mobile cellular phone to do his business.
Ramen with some chopsticks.
Yeah. And a briefcase.
This is a business.
It's like a robot. His name is Gans Boy, and he's essentially a robot Japanese businessman.
It's like American Psycho if he was a robot.
Yeah. It is. It comes with a little art print and instruction cards and stuff as well. I think it's really cool.
It's $169.99, which is actually pretty cheap for what you get in here as well. Real well.
And we're back, everybody. Come back. I think we're back. No, shortly we're back. Sorry, we had to do a technical difficulty swap. Yeah, we're back.
Hot toys.
Hot toys. We're talking about hot toys. These are great. These are Star Wars hot toys. They're troopers. This is the 501 Battalion Clone Trooper Deluxe version, part of their TMS series. This is him.
And we've also got the Coruscant Guard.
Yeah, from the TMS series. I'm assuming this is from the Mandalorian? Or is it from
No, I
Clone Wars?
actually think it's the Clone Wars.
Right.
I think it's the Clone
Oh,
Wars.
yeah, they're bucket heads from Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Anyway, from Hot Toys, Clone Trooper, we got Bobby first. Standard blue one. What's Deluxe red?
This will be the deluxe
Yeah.
one. This is the Coruscant Guard.
400 and 360. Josh, when you did these prices, you wrote bad short.
Yeah, but I just got it done real quick because I was busy and I had to do the pricing as well, so it was...
From Iron Studios, this is the Iron Man 2 Black Widow 1 quarter scale statue. Really, really great likeness of Scarlett Johansson as she appears in that film with the really curly hair.
The lollies that look like this are really good.
Anyway, it's a great piece. Super detailed, great paintwork, great sculpting. Just on the base from the hallway scene when she's fighting. Just a good statue. It's $1,100 from my studios. Sideshow. I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's premium format.
Such a-
It's the symbiote. How do they say it in Venom? However they said it in Venom was off-putting to me.
It's
Symbiote.
pronounced symbiote.
It's $1,000. Yeah, you can tell me about this one.
Well, it is a very iconic kind of piece in the symbiote Spider-Man world, or just the Spider-Man world in general. What's really cool about this piece is that it's so just like muscle bound and hulking, so it really just kind of plays up the effect of this symbiote suit on Peter Parker. So he's just standing or perching on a church debris, which is really, really cool.
It's really
I
gothic.
love it. Yeah,
It's really gothic.
it's very dark, as is, symbiote Spider-Man, that's his whole jam, right?
Some might say he's a bit too muscular.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Before the show, I was saying that it was a
it's
little
not.
too much for me, but I do like that they're playing into the symbiosis more at the same time.
I think
It's really cool. Like if you go around to the back, like the detail is just insane. They've done such a good job on
Yeah,
it.
the base on the back is far more interesting than the front actually, because they got the sinewy aspect of a little statue
I
at
think it
there,
looks like a Greek god.
and then if you make your way up, Mike, it's really detailed. But yeah. So that's from Sideshow Collectibles. Anytime we get a Black Suit Spider-Man statue from Sideshow, they disappear immediately. So if you were wanting this big collection, I highly recommend it because it's a beautiful piece. Order it.
Jump
now.
on.
Jump on it. From Sideshow as well, if you're a fan of the band BTS, you might like the BTS logo as a logo. It's not a bookend. It's just the logo, and it's $200, and it's covered in a nice BTS design with the BTS logo, other logo they have underneath the logo. I don't know. Ryan Studios, Luke, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, great figures. Shao Kahn and Raiden, of course. These look like they're, I'm not actually sure 100%, but they look like they're Mortal Kombat 2 incarnations. Yeah, really cool detail all over these. Got Raiden with the translucent lightning effects, and lots of cool little extra skeletal details, including little baggie of bones. Who doesn't want a little baggie of bones, right?
If you want a bag of bones, well, you can get it with this statue.
Little dangly chain bits.
Price these ones?
Yes, they're down there. Precariously perched there.
Raiden is $300. Shao Kahn on his throne,
Yep.
$380.
Very cool sculpting, great paint jobs.
I really like the orb.
Yeah, again, more translucent details there. Very cool stuff.
Iron Studios, 110 scale. They make incredible pieces, incredibly dynamic, and affordable, which is really great. From QMX, we have a Q-Fig Max. We're actually giving this one away today. So the Alien Queen from Aliens. There is a Ripley out in the market that in the power loader, and the Ripley will actually connect into that space there, which is a pretty cool detail. But Alien Queen by itself looks incredible. PVC, really a great material to do this level of kind of sculptural work without necessarily risking breaking it. So that's really great. And then that's $100. And we got some games, like a game of life, but it's Super Mario. You can play mini games, collect stars, battle Bowser. It's got Mario, it's got Luigi, it's got Peach and Yoshi. I call him Yoshi, and this is it's $55.
You know who probably knows a thing or two about that?
Yeah. Mario.
Not quite.
Take it away, Mike.
Okay, so Andy's just spoken about the Game of Life. We've also decided to, or I decided to show off a couple of sort of more stocking fillers for Christmas. So definitely if you're needing to get your stuff for Christmas, make sure you do get it now. Australia Post, all sorts of delays, so just get onto it. Make sure you get it nice and early. First up, we've got Love Letter. This comes in a bunch of different versions. It's a very quick and easy card game. Essentially, you're playing as different characters trying to find the princess within the hands. It's simple enough that you basically draw a card and play a card. Each of the cards does have a power that sort of allows you to ask about someone else's card, and the idea is to sort of find out who's got the princess and win. If you are the princess, don't get caught. Next, we've also got an Infinity Gauntlet version, so you can sort of play as different Marvel characters. Thanos is included there, and you're trying to find the Infinity Stones, which Andy has actually found. So he
Right here, folks. I won the game already.
If you squeeze your hand, it actually lights up. That's great.
Fun feature. Sorry, Mike.
That's alright. Next up, we have the Shut Up and Sit Down version of Don't Get Got. This one is a really fun game. It's designed for between 2 and 10 players. Essentially, it's great for offices, great for parties, stuff like that. Everyone gets a bunch of different challenges. Things like make someone open the jar with this little challenge inside it, and the idea is to basically get 3, I think it is, of your challenges done. So it's something along the lines of the new catchphrase and get another player to use it, boost something and get another player to join in, and that, like if you do get that, you sort of turn yours to nailed it or failed it, depending on what you do, and that one's really an awful lot of fun.
So do get, don't get, go.
Yes, absolutely. Next up, we've got a couple of games from Cyanide and Happiness. Joking Hazard, which we are giving away today, is this one here. So it's based on the Cyanide and Happiness comic series or webcomic series. So it's kind of similar to Cards Against Humanity, where you will have sort of different comic boards and you sort of need to use your cards to make the funniest one. Someone decides who wins. Very funny, some really cool situations in there, and it is an awful lot of fun. That one is $49.99. We've also just gotten in the 2 expansion packs for Trial by Trolley, which is the fun game of deciding who gets run over by a trolley. So it plays on the old tale of, do you go for the 1 person or the 5 people? And this one just adds new modifiers and tracks to the selection of cards that you can use. We also do have a bunch of new games, very quick and easy, in sort of the cockroach poker sort of range. We've got Cheating Moth, Cockroach Salad, Cockroach Poker Royal, Cockroach Soup, and Tarantula Tango. These ones are all very quick and easy games. Stuff like in Cheating Moth, you have to bluff your way. You can sort of drop your cards. The idea is to get rid of all of your cards first. And yeah, just really quick, easy. They retail for $22.99 each, and are an awful lot of fun. So definitely make sure you get yourself some board games for the holiday period, just so that you do have something to do. And I will see you next week.
Thank you very much, Mike.
So,
Bianca.
We're doing the
Bianca.
song here.
It's 20% off Loungefly, so you can.
Yeah, 20% off on all in stock Loungefly. Very exciting. So we've pulled out some stuff that we've got in stock at the moment. Some really good stuff. I think I might start over here. So we've got the City Chibi collection from Loungefly. My favourite part is actually the top of the muffin 2U enamel zipper chain. So that's on the backpack as well. So, you know, if you want a cool backpack and wallet to go with the Seinfeld dad hat that Josh is wearing, these are the ones for you.
It's a good hat.
Now, we also have, if you need something to put your fig pins on and you're a fan of Star Wars, then...
Put 1 fig pin on, they're pretty big.
I mean, like, depends on which fig pin you choose. I mean, there are big ones and then there are smaller ones.
More petite.
Yes. So this is the Death Star from Star Wars. It's really cool. Obviously, there's all this mesh here to put pins literally anywhere you want, including the strap as well.
Whoa! It does come with the top icon as well.
Yes, it does.
So
Which is right
gets you
there.
started.
Is that
Yeah.
removable? Can you like?
It is, yeah.
That's
It's
pretty
a
sweet.
pin. Yeah.
You can
So-
reposition it.
yeah.
Put on a jacket even. You can take it off that. Buy it just for the pin. It's 20% off. Why not?
Yeah. Next, we also have from the new Space Jam movie, the Toon Squad backpack and wallet. What I really like about these ones is the fact that the fabric is mesh just like an actual like basketball jersey. So I think that's a really cool little touch there. Who's seen the movie? Because I still haven't.
Probably Josh.
Josh would have.
No, I honestly haven't.
No, come on, that's
No,
lies.
I
You would
haven't.
have seen it.
No, I haven't. It slipped onto my radar.
Wow.
It did.
Have
Yeah,
LeBron James
because
in
I think there was like a lockdown around the same time that it started.
Whatever, Josh. Whatever excuse you need to say.
For not having seen Space Jam 2, A New Legacy.
Anyway, moving on. So we've also got this Darth Vader cosplay set, which is really, really cool. So we've got the matching wallet, but I just really want to point out, because it's my favourite thing that we've got on the show this week, this one actually lights up, just like Darth Vader's suit. So you open up the front, there's a little button in here, and you just push that down, and it's all super special. So that is it's a clear winner for me. And lastly, we've got Chef Remy from Ratatouille. I love these. I think they're so hecking adorable. So that's the cosplay set. So it's just Chef Remy in his chef hat, holding some cheese, and it's just so delightful.
It's delightful, and
that's
it
a
also
good
is
movie.
delightful is the fact that he's 20% off this weekend. Just use the code ART, A-R-T at checkout.
That's a really good movie as well.
That is a good movie, and he makes really good food too. Whenever I watch that, I get really hungry.
There's a rat that can speak English.
Even though he's in France.
Yeah, he can speak English and he can talk to humans. I don't really mind about the cooking part, but the rat that can speak to humans.
That's everything. That's everything about it. I'm more concerned about the fact that this chef can be controlled by someone tugging on his hair.
Yeah, but they learned it in that. It's like sign language. So
Was
they
it?
had to come up with it and agree this is the system that we're using.
They left that part out, didn't they?
Anyway, that's everything I've got to show you. We've got some books, but we're also out of time. So maybe the next week we'll show you some books.
Let's do a prize wheel.
It is time for the prizes.
Yes.
First, yeah, so we spin the prize wheel. Whoever it lands on wins prize. If it lands on the same person twice in one episode, you only get one prize. We'll spin again.
Complete names this week.
This
Have
is
we-
excellent.
Only one copy of each name?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, we'll find out. Let's give it a spin for Michael Scott.
Go on, one Scott.
Go.
Funny cat.
Oh, it's spinning still.
That's a big spin.
It's exciting. Normally isn't this long.
Did someone lubricate the bearings?
Ben Masallo, congratulations. Just shoot us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address, and we'll get young Michael Scott sent out to you. Next up, we've got John Lennon.
Not so young.
This is spinning way better than usual.
Yeah, we
Is it the
lubricate
same
the
wheel? Carol Ann Sloan, congratulations. We'll send you a John Lennon pot coming your way. Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address, and hey, we'll get that sorted. Next prize is, let's say it's Joking Has It. From Cyanide and Happiness, it's a game. And a game about things. And let's spin the wheel.
Still the one this time.
A little slow boy.
A little bit more effort next time, please, Luke.
Brent Clifford, congratulations. You won Joking Hazard, the offensive card game from Cyanide and Happiness. Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. And hey, we'll get that sent out to you. Last prize today is, of course, the Alien Queen, Q-Thick Max from Quantum Mechanics. Let's spin.
Take it away, fellas.
And
Oh,
Josh, Sean Gibson, congratulations. Send us a private message, Facebook, name, postal information, email address. We'll get you sorted. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a week in review here at Popcultcha. Sorry about the feed dropping out. Yeah. Things happen. We'll see you next week. Hey, don't forget there's a sale.
There is a sale. Use the code ART at checkout. ART at checkout.
Art prints, posters,
Apparel.
clothing, and accessories. Full thing. Just look at the categories on the website. You'll find something you like.
And pop and tea boxes.
So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you later. Andy, Bianca, Luke. What's your name, Josh? And of course, Mike behind the camera. And we'll catch you next week, folks.
Take it easy. Stay safe.